it affected the Christians and also the Muslims. But the most vulnerable here are the Christians. All right, let's look at this news. Nigeria has been listed as a country of particular concern, CPC. This is coming from US President. You understand? He made a statement on the 1st of November 2025. Now, before I'll go deep or before I will analyze of some certain things that I know regards to this section, I will show you some videos so that I'll use those videos to back up my own analysis. You understand? Then I will give you the meaning of a country that is being labeled as CPC. I will give you the meaning, and also, if time will permit, I will also tell you countries that have been labeled in regards to this CPC. So for now, let's look at the case of Nigeria. Now, when this news came out, when this news broke out today, which is the 1st of November, many people have reacted to it. The likes of Gumi, the controversial cleric in the north. You understand? He called it many names as a politically motivated. You understand? Against the 2027 general elections that is coming now, and there's some government officials. They have also reacted negatively to this assertion by the US president. Now, also, I'll also tell you what does it mean to be a country of particular concern, CPC. I will tell you the how it works and the implications. So before we move further in my analysis, I would like you to always follow my pages, my TikTok, Facebook, and my YouTube channel. And when you get there, subscribe, comment, and follow just to support my ministry. Okay, let's move on. Look at the first video.
Breaking news to bring you now. We're just hearing that President Trump has determined and dictated that Nigeria is to be made a country of particular concern. This is a Truth Social post that the president has shared, saying Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I'm hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. But that is the least of it. When Christians or any such group is slaughtered, like is happening in Nigeria, something must be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and report back to me. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. We stand ready, willing and able to save our great Christians.
Now, you have watched that first video coming from US Broadcasting Services, you understand, in regards to what is happening in Nigeria. Now, let's look at this video.
We even know that Boko Haram and ISIS are killing more Muslims than Christians. So people are suffering from all sorts of backgrounds. This is not specifically targeted about one group or the other.
Married entirely.
This is what the Fulani are saying.
Watan goma sha ɗaya su shirya.
They say November, they should prepare, and December.
Za su yi ta shiga da na jam'i.
They'll be entering this village and these areas, and we don't have any security man here.
An ji masu a kasan biro.
So, in regards to all these videos that you have watched, doesn't mean these people, they are lying in regards to what is happening in Nigeria, in some part of Nigeria, you understand? Because this Reverend Father have made several videos in regards to his statement of the insecurity in the northern part of the country, precisely the Plateau State, you understand? You understand? He has been shouting, he has been reacting, and he even made a pledge that if, for example, he's being kidnapped by the bandits, that nobody should pay a dime. You understand that his blood should be used as a sacrifice, something like that. I just paraphrase it. So the international community, they have been watching what is happening in Nigeria, and before now, some persons, some international bodies, some European bodies, they have been reacting to the genocide in this country. You understand? They have been reacting online. I've been seeing them online until this man came out. This cleric man, Reverend Father Ezekiel, you understand? Or they came out and the thing now went viral. People started reacting. You understand? So that means the international body, they have been seeing all these videos. Now, what does it mean to be a country of a particular concern? U.S. President Donald Trump has redesignated Nigeria a country of particular concern. Trump announcement on Friday was in response to allegations of Christian genocide in a country. How does CPC works? Now let's look at a point now, or let's look at this point. When a country experiences religious intolerance, discrimination, or persecutions, according to U.S. International Religious Freedom Act of 1998, establishes as severe violations of religious freedom. Now, it move further. The second point, the Act of 1998 of the violation lists the severe violation as torture or cruel, inhuman or degrading treatment or punishment, prolonged detention without charges, causing the disappearance of persons by abduction, right to life, liberty, or the security of persons. Now, these are how the CPC works. You understand? They look into these issues. Those issues that I just pronounced, they look at it in different dimensions. You understand? Now, let's look at the implications of the CPC to a designated country. You understand? Let's look at the implication when a country is being labeled, that accession CPC. Let's look at the implication. The implication number one: imposition of non-economic policy. 2. Strong diplomatic engagement and public condemnation. 3. Restricting or withdrawing development assistance. The assistance that we are getting from international body will be restricted, will be withdrawn. 4. Limiting or suspending security assistance. Oh, that one also will be withdrawn. You understand? Then opposing loans. This one will affect Nigeria. Opposing loans. Nigeria will always depend on international body for loans. This one will affect Nigeria. Now let's move further. Blocking export licenses. You understand? Now, these are the implications. Do you remember that in 2020, this CPC was labeled in Nigeria when Donald Trump was in his own first term in office, until this man came into power. Joe Biden came into power and he removed that label on Nigerians. You understand? Nigeria, yes, on Nigeria. So now, does it mean that these people, these international bodies, they just came out with this statement, you understand, without proper investigation? So the answer is no, because the world is a global village. They know what is happening in the society, you understand, based on the person that shouted, and he keeps on saying it, irrespective of any intimidation. You understand? Now, you see, the genocide affected both religions. It affected the Christians and also the Muslims. But the most vulnerable here are the Christians, based on the person that speaks out, which is Dochumo, the Reverend Father. You understand? So now, does Nigeria really deserve this CPC? The answer is yes. Or do we really deserve this designation? The answer is yes. Because in this same country, we saw where bandits were granted a peace deal. we notice or we are aware of a bandit being rehabilitated in a system or in the system and huge amount of money given to them. You understand? So, and many things that are happening in the society in regards to Nigeria, these people are seeing it. You understand? So it is left for the president to stand up on his feet and take responsibility. Forget all this negative narrative or negative reactions by many top governmental officials. You understand? Many great figures or social media influencers and the content creators that their hands have been watered so they can speak force in regards to what is happening in the system because they are getting small thing. But the fact is that eh, this country, Nigeria, deserve that CPC. Deserve the CPC because of the happenings. I saw a video where they listed names of people that have been massacred since 2021. Names, long list. I saw the list, long list. I could not download it because of the video is very long list. So somebody will still come out and pretend that this is false. This is political. This is politically motivated against 2027 general election. We should stop deceiving ourselves. You understand? We should stop deceiving ourselves. These people they watch. There's nothing we can hide as regards to governmental policies, things that are happening in the society. You understand? So the government, Mr. Tinubu, please stand up to responsibility. Do the needful. You understand? Do the needful. Secure we the citizens in this country, both the Christians and the Muslims. You have been given that responsibility, and that is the primary responsibility of government. First thing first, to protect, to secure, to protect, to secure the lives of people in the society. To secure. Look at what is happening in Edo State right now. Under the watch of Governor Monde Okpebholo. You see people taking laws into their hands. You understand? Because the government failed us. They are not there for us. But thank God for internet. We will keep on pushing and exposing.